Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday. Okay, today's Friday, July the 24th. Okay guys, I hope you guys are doing well so far. I have the Archangel, Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck. So let's see what you guys might need to know, okay, when it comes to these messages, or what you guys could be feeling or sensing at this time when it comes to like the energies and things like that. There is a shift, okay. I don't know if you guys may realize, like, it's still warm where I live in Canada, but I noticed there's like a drastic shift where it's like, it's almost like summer is done. I'm not trying to jinx it, but I'm not even kidding. It's almost like summer is done. Like, I can feel it in the weather. I can feel it changing. And it's not to say that the weather's not going to be hot in the next few days or so, but I can just tell that the mornings are cooler than what it used to be. So change, transformation, seasonal changes could be significant. Okay. Let's see what you might need to know though. So Spirit, what can you tell the collective for July 24th? What do they need to know for July 24th? Please and thank you. What can you tell the collective at this time for July 24th? What do they need to know at this time? Thank you. So Spirit is saying with the number 30 and you being supported by threes, right? Spirit is saying to step into the spotlight. It says you have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time for you to share your wisdom. Okay, this is confirmation for all my divination workers, like healers, light workers. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there are people out there who actually have a real gift. Okay, I'm not saying this to make it seem like I'm all that. Like, I literally just started doing tarot and oracle like 3 years ago, right? And the only reason why I'm saying this is because you can tell when someone is a prophet or a seer and they're genuinely using their gifts and their skills and talents to help people grow and succeed. And you can tell when people are there to put fear into people. Okay, so it's like, yeah, there are situations where you want a reader to tell you if your ex is going to come back in your life, or if your ex is doing this, or you know what I mean? But it almost kind of gives like this low vibrational energy to me personally. It's like, if you're done with somebody, I feel like in my heart, truly, you should just naturally be done with them, you know, and just move on and move forward. Obviously, you're not going to forget about that person. You're going to care about that person still. It's going to take time for you to move on and heal. But I genuinely do feel like when people start being infatuated with their past to the point where they need to know every single thing that their past is doing, it gets kind of scary, because then it turns into like a mental thing, and I don't like that. And that is why my channel, I try to make it more pertaining to you know, personal growth, growing, okay, learning from your mistakes or experiences, taking those experiences and moving forward and finding new ways how to, you know, change, right? Because again, everybody goes through relationship problems, 3, 2, 1 in the time, right? Everybody goes through relationship problems, whether this is friendships or not. That's like my messages being always negative and saying how this person's gossiping about you, or this person, yeah, sometimes it does come through in the message, but why would I want to focus on those negative energies or negative things when I can focus on positive energy and like having you guys grow and succeed? You know what I mean? But anyway, it's almost like that energy where it's like you have a light about you where you will attract haters and jealous people no matter what, because when you're doing something, somebody in your energy may feel like, oh, how dare you? Okay, perfect example, contracting. You could be dealing with contractors, right? And you're becoming a contractor, and oh Lord, imagine you are like the best of the best at your job. You found different techniques to do the work. Okay, you found an easier way to get things done, but it's still done professionally and well done. And then you have other people trying to sabotage you, or, you know, do certain things behind your back and blacklist you or whatever, because they think that, how dare you come into this scene and think you're better, or think you can do better than me. You know what I mean? And really and truly, you're just doing this because you enjoy doing it. You want people to be happy, and also not to spend so much money out of their pockets. You want to be cost efficient, but also good. And you could have people in your energy doing things like that where it's like they're hating on you or they're evil eyeing you, and all you're trying to do is feed your family and take care of yourself and your kids and whatever it is that you guys have going on. So who cares if people feel some type of way because, you know, it's your time to shine and you're supposed to use your light for the better? Then do that. Whether this is your art, your music, your talents, your skills, whatever it is that you guys have, literally the universe will work through you the way that it's supposed to. And if people want to be like that, they can be that way. But just know that you're always protected no matter what energy people try to throw at you. Okay, so Spirit, what else can you tell the collective about them stepping into the spotlight? What about them stepping into the spotlight is significant? What can you tell them about them stepping into the spotlight? Thank you. Yeah, it says all is in perfect timing with the number 1. It says, this is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Okay, so definitely take what resonates. Okay, definitely somebody that resonates with this message. There is something about you guys starting a new beginning. And this new beginning is actually allowing you to step into the spotlight, whatever that spotlight may be. Okay. Spirit, what else can you tell the collective for July 24th? What can you tell the collective for July 24th, please and thank you? What else can you tell them at this time? We have it's time to play with the number 17. It says you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous opportunities and experiences to bring balance into your life. Okay, this message is definitely for my 9-to-5ers. Okay, some of you guys that are like in the 9-to-5 job or like you work overtime, okay, contractors, like I said, is significant. But like I said, if you're doing some type of work where you're working for someone else, taking time off could be significant. Some of you guys could be taking part-time off, okay, where it's like paid time off, sorry, for some of you. Some of you guys could be taking vacation or resting. Whatever it is that you're doing, that is the company's problem. If they don't have somebody to cover for you or they don't have support, that is their problem. If people started to treat people like their actual pay grade, then things like this wouldn't happen. If you feel like you're overexerting yourself or you feel like you're about to have burnout, definitely take some time off and protect yourself, okay, guys? But there's something about you guys being in this playful energy. Animals could be significant, like dogs. Okay, frisbees could be significant too, but there's this energy too where some of you guys, like I said, when it comes to you working too hard, Spirit is saying to seek out, Jesus, that was so close. It's pigeons. There's another one. Birds are significant. Holy macaroni. Like, I thought I was going to fly into the car. That's why I was just like, ugh. But like I was saying, confirmation, okay? Whoever needs to hear that message, definitely, because birds mean messages and things like that, okay? And pigeons travel. So again, if you are working too hard, Spirit is saying you need to find time for yourself, okay, to bring back balance, okay? So that means, like, you know, playing with animals. Maybe you have a dog, playing frisbee, okay? Maybe you have like kids, okay, going swimming with your kids. It's summer, right? But whatever it is that you need to do, Spirit is saying to do that so that you can find balance in your life, okay? Whatever that balance is, okay, guys? So, ooh, this card's stuck, honey. Hello. Yeah, so this one says with the number 24, prioritize self-care. Okay, it says you do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. And that's very significant. If you are used to being the one that does everything for everyone, whether you're a mother, a father, a friend, a sister, a brother, whatever it is, a close person to someone else, even if it's people you don't know, it's strangers, there's something about that where you do a lot for people, and I feel like sometimes in the past people did not appreciate that about you, or now that you're not in people's energies, it's like they see this about you, and now it almost feels like with Saturn return coming up, some of you guys could be experiencing a change where you're finally receiving the love you deserve, or you're finally receiving, you know, the respect that you've been giving to other people, okay? It says embrace this magical moment, okay? So there's a butterfly. It's so tiny though, but it's flying around. It says you are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled, okay, guys? And then here at the bottom of the deck, For some of you guys, you may feel like, because right now may not feel like the right time, okay, but it is the right time, okay? So I'm going to show you that, but it is the right time because it says today is the perfect time, or just in general, when you see the message, it's the perfect time. I'm going to do one more card and see what else shows up, and then I'll end it here. So 1010 is significant, and some of you guys could be seeing that, okay? Yeah, it says it's almost over with the number 16. Your current challenges will be soon resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Okay, guys, so definitely take what resonates with that. And this card says you are ready for more with the number 40, okay? And then another card here at the bottom says open up your spiritual gifts. Okay, so there's something about you opening up your spiritual gifts to other people. Again, I said birds are significant because those birds almost flew into my car again. But hummingbirds are significant too, and there's a spiritual meaning behind hummingbirds. Obviously, if you guys want to Google that, you can, because you have that freedom to do so. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Also, the color grayish blue is significant as well, like that color mixture. Okay, whether this is like a paint color on someone's wall or they just like that color, it could be like in material, like a scarf or like a hair color, doesn't matter. 1111 too, with new beginnings. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Okay, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys, thank you for the support and the love. I appreciate you guys a lot, and I hope to see you guys next time. Okay, guys, love you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys.